welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You would have quite a day. This is a machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nil Behada's legacy. It was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lehan, and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you are with the military, am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lehan. The design on their tags and the design on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lehan. I see, so how come? In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore. But let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunately, things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it is not that. I did something terrible to him. So I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me that it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people would have been caught up in that tragedy, but I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control over those surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly, yet you seem to feel responsibility towards Faye and the villages. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Judging, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base, and that is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently. Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed of receiving such an act. Yet you are grateful to Faye. It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I am sorry. After just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says I am too persistent, that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You are worried? Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Satan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go now. He does talk too much. I'm sorry. He's not you are blabbermouth. Sorry if this video may just be mainly talking, but it's all good. It's gotta be Let's Play. He's awake. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you are awake? Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is. There, she is. I know, it's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all the pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village going? Do not worry. Yule is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Zil? We may learn what Eve and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Weltar. The leader of Eve is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. Alright, we continue our quest, finally. But I think there's more talking, but it's all good. What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Eve. An aerial battleship? I never heard of having anything like that. Of course it does not come from Eve originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Eve. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I am sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Eve. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Eve was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding the territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. The group has superior technology and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I am surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they are fighting the Kislev Empire? Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Eve. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. Talking, I try to make the talking as not so boring as I possibly can. Go! Okay. Yay, we're finally out of that stupid forest. It's a miracle. There's the town of Zil. Yay. Let's throw some sighting moves, shall we? Go, Sutton. Haha. Sutton's a pretty good fighter. I like Sutton. He's quick and strong, so you can't get no better than that. Well guys, I'm going to cut this video short because what I'm about to do now is train outside of the Kingdom of Zil and learn some death blows if possible, and then in the next video I shall go to Zil and continue the story. But for right now, I definitely need to learn some moves because right now I know nothing. So until next time guys, later.